earlier said, I'm Harry. You might see my name pop up a lot as Boy Medium. It's getting a bit weird now that I'm getting old. Like,
He says
I'm not a
old,
boy
but
anymore.
how old are you, Harry?
I'm nearly 20.
Nearly 20 now that he's getting old.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a boy, all right? Like, I'm not a boy, but um, I started doing this when I was 12. Like, I started, you know, talking about spirituality and really sort of opening up to spirituality when I was about 12. And I know when you hear that, you automatically think like, oh, he was definitely pushed into it, or he comes from a family where there's spiritual. No, no, I'm the first person in my bloodline to do this, as as something to help publicly. And yeah, I've been doing shows and I've been doing readings and private stuff like that for 7 years now, nearly 8 years. I love what I do. I'm an empath. I My biggest goal in life, you might hear me say this in my readings or on my social media, but my absolute biggest goal in life is to help people always, and to just help people be the best versions of themselves.
What was your, like, do you remember your first, like, spiritual thing? Like, the first thing that happened that you were like, what the fuck is this? Do you remember that? Or were you too young?
Yeah. No, I mean, right. So I have one that I remember, and then I have one that everyone else remembers.
Oh
And my
my
mum was like,
God.
what the, what the bleep? And then the first one that I remember, funnily enough, same person, my uncle. I remember
Wow.
I think I was 11, maybe, like, yeah, at that point. And I was just like, I'm going to set the scene. I think I was watching a British soap opera, falling asleep on the couch. If that isn't the most old soul sentence you've ever heard in
Yes,
your life,
absolutely. Absolutely.
that's why I feel old at 20, because I was old at 11. When I started doing private readings, I was 15, I think, 15 or 16.
That's
And
so young. I was definitely not doing important things at 15.
and I remember so clearly, like, I'd always take on so much. And I didn't realize that until recently, how like confronting that was for such a young
Yeah,
person.
right.
And if I
Yeah.
could go back, but yeah, it's interesting because I feel like, as I said before, being young is all part of it. At
Yeah.
15,
I
I was
see
watching out over my footy
nobody
team. Me too. I was doing the same. Believe it or not.